Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another Happy Wacky Wednesday. Anyways, it's really good to be here with you this morning, and I just want to thank you for your continuing viewership. It really means a lot to me, and I'd like to thank you for all your likes and your loves, and every time you comment and share with other people. That is absolutely marvelous. And you can find us Monday to Friday on Facebook and YouTube. We try to hit her at 10:30 in the morning. That's our new time, so that's wonderful. And I see I have a viewer already. Good morning, Ruth. I see people are starting to sign in. That is absolutely wonderful. So I just like to do a quick shout out to all the viewers from last week. And I think I did several over last week. So I try to, accumulate all the names and tell you. So shout out to Vicky S., Nancy C., Ruth C., Sandy A., Tina B., Lana T., Ann S., Ann L., Loanne F., Carol D., Carol B., and Chris L. joined us last week too, Teresa W., Vivian H., Glenda I., and always I'd like to shout out to our YouTube lady Robin S., Carol G., Mary Z., Jean J., and I had a special guest stop in this week at the store. Pia Gray stopped in to say hi. So that is wonderful. So thank you very much for your continuing support and comments. All right, you guys, Father's Day is approaching soon. So I thought I'd get out the best fishing tie and my best suit jacket, my best hat, and, do a little celebration for dads, parent, my son calls them rents. We're rents. The fathers, the supporters of all of those loved ones out there that are just so much a part of our lives, and it's wonderful. So your special day is here. So I'm going to dedicate this show to some of our viewers. They could be the ones that are the sewers, the makers, the doers, or they're the ones that support the loved ones who are sewers and makers and doers. So we definitely appreciate their continuing support of all of our things that we do. And they always have kind words, except for when they call your fat quarters fat hinds, Anyways, just keeping that in mind. So this is a shout out to Mike I., Jim J., Gary C., Paul D., Chris W., Robert A., Mark L., Mike D., Cliff E., Barry T., and all those other ones that I've forgotten, that I know that you're out there supporting your other half and in the stitching. So thank you. All right. I have some interesting Father's Day ideas for everyone. So you might not be able to get these done this year, but here's something that you can pick up and work on this year for next Father's Day. So if you want to make someone happy, what about a special quilt? Now, our lovely Dawn in our quilting and kitting area has made some beautiful quilts for you. The very first one is called I'd Rather Be Playing Chess. Now, I'm sure that some of our viewers out there are definitely chess players, and this one's really sweet. And it says things like, always think 5 steps ahead. Isn't that good dad advice? I'd rather be playing chess, of course, and the battle is won before it's fought, or the war is won before it's fought. So they're always thinking ahead. They're always being prepared. They're always making sure to have the Kleenex or the tissue for us just in case. So there you go. So being prepared, I'd rather be playing chess. And it's a lovely quilt kit. It's 64 by 64, and it is just a really sweet idea if you have a chess lover in your family. Oh, I see Anne signed on. Hi, Anne. All right, so there's our first quilt kit. It's called I'd Rather Be Playing Chess. Now, maybe your guy is a a music person. He's using that very loosely. Or maybe he's into machines and gears, or maybe he's something else, but maybe he'd like a heavy metal quilt kit. This is heavy metal. And I think there's some also, it's kind of like, steampunkish, right? Steampunkish. I'm going to put this into the camera a little bit more. Steampunkish, do it without a glare. And it's called Heavy Metal Quilt Kit, and it's 49 by 60, and it's just really sweet. So if you're into steampunk or gears or heavy metal music, this is a really cute kind of ironic quilt. Anyways, and it is really sweet. It's made by our girl in the back, Miss Dawn. This one is using the Pumpkin Pie by Heidi Cook pattern. It's from Villa Rosa Designs, and it's really adorable. So there's another thing that you could put together. All right. Okay, another quilt. Now, these are our favorite colors at my sewing room. If you haven't noticed, they're kind of, this side, black and white. So we have a lovely black and white Whirlpool quilt kit. And this comes with the pattern and the fabric and the quilt top and the binding. So all you need is your backing and your batting. And it is a 54 by 66. These quilts are great sizes to curl up to while they're watching their TV or working on puzzles or whatever they might be doing in their leisure time on Father's Day. But this is a lovely quilt. It's called Whirlpool, and it's by Melissa Milligan. It's a Villa Rosa pattern as well. All right. So for those of you who wanted to make something for your other half or your person you know who has been of a great support over the years, favorite uncle, grandpa, dad, those would make some very lovely things. Now, let's get serious. So what if your person is a sewer, is a quilter, is a maker, is a doer? Maybe this special person needs a brother ScanNCut. I think that would be lovely. And as everyone knows, it cuts perfect circles. Another one of those lovely CNC type machines where you scan something in, program it, put in your material, and you cut. So these lovely brother ScanNCuts can do paper, fabric, light balsa wood. They can also get rhinestone kits to do some rhinestoning and blinging things up. You can also get an etching kit to etch things onto stuff. It's absolutely amazing machine. Anyways, we do have them here at the store if you ever want to pop down and see a brother ScanNCut. All right, let's really get serious now. What about the brother XP3? We've been using it in our little pillow quilt we're doing for Tuesday AMs. It's the mini charm trio pillow. We've been using the XP3 up here, and I tell you, that is a lovely machine. And I know right now that Brother has that one on sale, so you should come and check that out. That's the Brother XP3. Yes, so that would be just a lovely machine. All right, so I bought a machine, a Bernina, and I took it home and I started up the embroidery and it started stitching, and everybody from my family came out and looked at it and was like, oh my God, it's doing it by itself. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Woo-hoo. So they are basically CNC machines. You program them, they'll do it, whether it's sewing, embroidery, or whatever you need it to do. It's wonderful. All right, now, Miss Ann has been kind of, letting little hints out here and there about the Bernina 990 launch, which takes place next Tuesday. So now the Bernina is coming out with the bigger, better. It's going to be huge is what I've heard, but I don't have a lot of info because, maybe Tuesday on the launch, we'll find out more, and maybe Miss Ann will send us something from BU and let us know what's happening. But if you want to be one of the first 100 people in Canada to get a Bernina 990 along with its luggage and a magic gift, and then Ann's been talking about running a 990 club. If you want to be one of those ones that gets all of that, the top 100, please sign up. It's only $990 to do a deposit on it. It's refundable, and you too can earn those things and get that new Bernina 990. Oh, so exciting. CNC machines absolutely mesmerize and amaze. When we do them on Facebook and show those, people just love watching the machine stitch it out. It's incredible. Anyway, so those are some things that might be of interest to either the dad in the family or the loved one of the dad in the family. Anyways, so just a thought. Well, I'm not telling any jokes today. I think what I have instead is something that was inspired by one of our dads who come in and shop with us regularly. His wife's a big quilter, and so this is a special thank you to Mike I. He came up with this idea, and Fern and I and Mike worked on this idea to present a phonetic alphabet. Now, everybody knows about phonetic alphabets for aviators. Of course, it's A is for Alpha, B is for Bravo, C is for Charlie. Well, we decided we'd have a little fun, and we made our own quilter's phonetic alphabet. So we're going to produce, we've got one, and of course you could add many other things to this if you've got other hobbies or things that you'd like to add to this list, but this list is for stitchers. All right, and I want to thank very much Mike I and Fern who helped us complete this list. We compiled it, and here it is. All right, are you ready? Phonetic alphabet for stitchers. A is for applique. B is for bobbin. C is for cotton. D is for darning, or some use of that word. E is for embroidery, whether it's hand or machine. F is for fabric, because everybody knows you can't get enough of that. G is for glitter, so let's bling that project. H is for hoop, not only the hoop on your machine, but all the hoops you jump through to get something finished. Hoop. I is for iron, though we really do use P for press occasionally too. J is for jelly roll. Knee is for knee lifter. We could also do a knee slap on some of those jokes that Sandy tells. L is for linen. M is for machine. We like those machines. N is for needle, and not the kind that you get poked with at the hospital. O is for overcast. P is for pins, or we could do press. Q is for quilt, because we're quilters, some of us. R is for rotary cutter, or if in Anne's case, R is for rotary itself. S is for scissor. T is for thimble. I was going to put thread, and then I thought, you know what? Fern and I are always doing Sandy and Shirley Lock homes. So, of course, we have dealt with that Miss Thimble in our stories. So, T is for thimble. U is for USB. We have to have those designs, create those beautiful things. V is for Velcro. W, this was a head scratcher. WOF. Width of fabric. That's right. X, this is a hard one, but we came up with cross stitch. Y is for yardage, because you know that the more you get, that you're going to win the game if you have the most at the end of the day. And Z is for zipper. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our phonetic alphabet for stitchers by Mike I, Fern P, and Sandy M. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. Hi, Viv. I'm glad to see you tuned in. I was just going over all those things that you might need for Father's Day. and about our new phonetic alphabet for stitchers. So I hope when you have time, everybody can listen to this show and enjoy the phonetic alphabet. I think it was kind of a fun project. No jokes today, but a little bit of something different. All right, coming up later this week, tomorrow, I believe that there is chatting with Chelsea, and she's talking to Emily. They're going to talk about some long arming things, which is fun. Friday, I believe we have Ask Anne. And next week, well, the cat's away. You'll have us Monday to Thursday. We are in the midst of doing a lot of our new owners classes, so we still have some beautiful machines available to you, along with some discounted machines, some gently loved ones, and the new owners classes that go along with that. Anyways, that's kind of fun. Also coming up, just one more. Party time. Yes. On Saturday, July 27th, we're having a Kimberbell Day. So that is, Kimberbell's going to show off some of the things that they do. They're going to give you a free design. They're going to have some party. They're going to have some info, and they're going to have a look ahead for next year. So if you'd like to do that, then you need to sign up with Kimberbell, and they send you a free design. Now, do that, but come and join us at the store on that day. It starts at 9 o'clock, runs till 1. It's $5. Come on in. We're going to have coffee and treats and good things. And join us while Kimberbell unveils all of their wonderful things for next year. Of course, so it's party time. So mark your calendar, Saturday, September 27th. All right. If you need anything, we are available online through our store. Give us a call at the store or drop in and visit, because we just love having you come in and visit with us. All right, everybody. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend, and happy Father's Day to all of you people out there. See you next week.